Potholes claim more lives each year, shocking, but not surprising, given our road's notorious track record for turning bums into tragic headlines. Our nation has made impressive progress in infrastructure, yet it's baffling that we can't fix the deadly potholes causing accidents and daily disruptions. In our own country, we have cities with roads in far better condition than those in Mumbai. Take a look at Chandigarh, Surat, Vadodara, and Indore. So why can't we achieve the same standards here in Mumbai? What's holding us back? Is it a lack of political will, corruption, or just poor management? Interestingly, the BMC has introduced an app for citizens to report potholes. But is that enough? Are we really addressing the root causes of this issue? Let's dive deeper and find out what's truly going on. This year alone, Mumbai set aside a hefty 545 crore rupees for road repairs, 36% more than the last year. Out of that, 275 crore rupees was specifically allocated to fix potholes across 24 wards, with each ward receiving between 8 to 12 crore rupees. Every monsoon, BMC announces its budget like clockwork, being India's wealthiest municipal corporation. So, it's obvious that the real issue isn't money. It goes deeper, involving the technology used, the intentions of those in charge, and how well the projects are carried out. This raises a crucial question: are contractors benefiting at the expense of the city's safety? You might wonder why not assign contracts to big contractors, or why bigger, more reputable firms don't jump at these opportunities. It's because of widespread corruption in the system. These firms avoid bidding because of the demands for bribes and kickbacks at every stage. This gives a chance to smaller contractors to navigate this corrupt environment dominating the bidding process. Even banned contractors reappear under new names, leading to poorly patched potholes that quickly re-emerge. This cycle of inefficiency not only burns through taxpayer hard-earned money but also puts lives on Mumbai's roads at risk. Last year, former Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis promised to tackle this issue head-on. However, little has changed. Now, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has made similar assurances, but citizens remain skeptical. Every year new administrations pledge smooth roads, yet we still dodge potholes. Officials keep assuring us, but the reality on our streets tells a different story. Despite all the money poured in and public outcry, why are our roads still hazardous? Maybe it's time for a real assessment and a plan that goes beyond speeches. Can Mumbai finally rid itself of potholes this time? Only time will tell if this time real change will happen. With delays in budget release, sluggish work progress, and Mumbai's relentless traffic reliance on manual pothole filling seems increasingly impractical, innovative solutions like self-healing concrete offer promising alternatives. This technology includes additives that automatically react to cracks, sealing them before they evolve into potholes. This process is a game changer because it means less reliance on reactive repairs. But while it holds immense promise, self-healing concrete hasn't yet been fully embraced or understood for all its benefits. There's still a lot more to explore and adopt when it comes to transforming how we maintain our city's roads. Join us at Rasta Expo 2024, where these solutions and more will take center stage. This pivotal event connects industry leaders and policymakers, driving India's road infrastructure towards efficiency and sustainability. Click the link in the description below to join and shape India's infrastructure future.